if you look at all these guys, they are parked and not lifted.
It requires a significant course change.
And here's Maddie and Taylor in the top 4 or 5. Here's Chris in the top 10 again. And then Max has got his work cut out for him. So he's the one, luckily, he's just in max mode right now. And he is just ripping it higher than everybody. It's flat water, so he gets away with this. But the problem with pinching, Kevin's over trimmed. See how flat the leading edge of his main is? But when the current is this strong, you cannot pinch at all. You gotta keep the boat moving against the current. Taylor's gonna round 3rd. So if Taylor finishes 3rd this race, that means he has 3 top 5 finishes out of 5 races in his first A-Fleet regatta. I would say that is successful. He made that. And then Maddie's gonna round 5th. Great job, Maddie. First place, race 5 in the A-Fleet. Loose fang, lot of heel, a little bit of leeward helm. You see he's having to push the tiller a little. This guy is not an A-Fleeter, and he's probably top 2 or 3 in the A-Fleet today. And then here's our bro Taylor in 3rd. He should probably, you know what, we'll just go to the left one, but he should probably jive onto starboard just to be able to go to either buoy if he had to. It's so crazy out here that these guys could just get a ton of wind. There's Maddie right with the national champ. They could get a ton of wind and just sail right to that gate, but he's doing okay. Here's Taylor right here. He looks up, he sees everybody in the C2 headed on port. I would have dug a little further. Look how headed they are on port. I wouldn't have tacked in bad air here. I would have gone out just a little further. Now he doesn't have kelp. That's good. Here's Chris. Here's Kevin, Maddie, Max. So Max is right here. And here's the so Maddie's gained on Anton. That is just outstanding. Here's all the rest of the ABC ones all down here. So you guys just look great. Kevin just looks epic right there. But again, you're looking at the C2s, you're seeing big headers on port tack. So Taylor's doing good by staying right on the wind. And these guys are doing good by staying right on the wind. Crazy this is. Look at Max and look at Maddie. Maddie was just 30 seconds ahead of him. And she's either off the wind or they're in 2 totally separate winds. So Max Olson just moved himself into the top 5. Here's Chris, Taylor, and I just sailed. This is the kind of the theme of the day right here. I just went right through seaweed patch. Wow, Max Olson just moved himself into the top 5. Here's Taylor's just gonna have a ton of wind. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like Celeste rounded again around the top 10. So in your first C2 regatta, very good day. Every race but one inside the top 10 essentially, or very close. So I'd say that's pretty good out of 24 boats. Here's Taylor, solid 3rd still. Chris 4th, Max 5th. Just look at these guys, they're dead. Here's Taylor, here's Chris. So what Taylor does now is he looks up here and he sees the guy at the mark has a little wind. He sees the leader of his fleet, 9504, just tacked, you can't see him. So you're just trying to figure out, oh God, Taylor, nailed it. Max, nailed it. Look, there's people hiking at the windward mark. Look at that puff. This is just crazy sailing. It's good for learning. It's not much fun. Look at Anton just over there in a puff. Maddie was right next to him. So, too bad. I'm not sure what's going on. because sometimes you just can't get anything. There's Max going around. Third, maybe second. Second, and the A fleet is right there.
Coaches, just kind of talking through this
Max
one.
is making the mark.
Looking at the forecast that I'm seeing tomorrow, I'm not really seeing it substantially different on the chance of pressure or amount of pressure. It looks like maybe it's expecting it to be further left.